Alright guys, so I'm gonna just bring you guys down a little closer to the action. Let's see.
Tonight, for our love, love, love. Tonight, more love. Tonight.
We are in the kitchen. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Mona here, and we are in the kitchen today. So I'll be taking you guys through or walking you guys through some of the meals that I eat in a day to stay healthy. So I'll be using my air fryer. Yes, my air fryer, because it's easy, it's convenient, it's fast. So I'll be showing you guys how I prep a few of my proteins, and then how I put it in the air fryer and do a quick meal prep for the following week. All right, so stick around for that video. Stick around for that video if you guys are interested in watching. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Let me know if you're enjoying these videos, and stay tuned for more. Like the main ingredients on the chopping block today, we'll be working with, we have some shrimp, raw shrimp, we have some raw salmon, as well as some chicken breast. And then I also have sweet potato. Be seeing less of me from this point on and more of the food. Off with the salmon because it's much easier to deal with, to cook. So this is the pack that the salmon came in. I got it from my local supermarket. All right, so sustainable seafood, nature's best, is raw. So this same pack, this is a shrimp. The salmon came in this same pack. All right, so we're gonna start off with the salmon. We have our air fryer, and then we have some seasoning. Cool. So what I'll do is line the air fryer with some foil, because you know we black, we don't like to clean up. So this is the pan for the air fryer. I'm just gonna go ahead and line it with some foil. And then I'm gonna preheat the air fryer to about 400 degrees. And everything is on the air fryer, guys. If you're cooking shrimp, if you're cooking, well, the majority of the stuff. So it gives you an idea of what you're cooking and what heat and how long you would want to cook it at. All right, so it's on the air fryer. I've been using this air fryer for a while, so I kind of know how long and at what temperature I'm going to cook something. So for instance, I'm cooking the salmon. I'm going to preheat the air fryer to about 400 degrees. The salmon, I'll cook it for about 20 minutes. I'll do 10 on each side. All right, so 400 degrees, I'll put it down here. Cool. We'll go ahead. I'll come on this side now to season the salmon. So, or maybe I'll come on this side. So I normally, these are basically the seasonings that I use. Again, if I was cooking it, or if I was cooking the salmon on the stove, it'd be completely different, because then I also have some fresh onion, peppers, and garlic. But it's in the air fryer, so we're gonna keep it basic. All right, yeah, this right here is the main ingredient. So we'll start off by getting some complete seasoning on there, not a lot. Then I have some ginger, because I really enjoy cooking with ginger. We're gonna get some of that on there as well. Normally I put a little bit of jerk sauce or curry powder or barbecue, like I like to mix up the way I season my meat. All right, so again, I love peppers, so we have a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of curry powder for today's salmon, a little bit of curry powder. Normally I use the Jamaican jerk sauce, or sometimes I even barbecue it. Again, I love peppers. We're not going to be using any salt. So we have some cayenne pepper. Drop it on there like so. And then we have some onion salt. Cool? Again, this is quick, easy, and convenient. You don't have to do much when it comes to cooking and using your air fryer. Then I have a lemon here, so I'm gonna cut it at the tip and then squeeze it and then mix everything in and drop it in the air fryer. I'm back, so we're gonna go ahead now and put the salmon into the air fryer. Now, caution guys, do not take the heat coming off from this air fryer for granted. Listen, I've burnt myself so many times, so be very careful because this gets hot, okay? So it's already preheated. It's at 400 degrees. I'm gonna cook the salmon at about 340 because again, you don't want it to be too well, you don't want it to be well done. Cool? So here we have it. We're gonna put it in. Now I'm using the foil because I'm also cooking some shrimp as well as chicken breast. So it's quick in terms of the cleanup process. So here we have it. We're just gonna take the rest of the seasoning and just throw it all over it like so. We're gonna place it back in and 20 minutes. I mean, 20 minutes is actually way too much, so let's do about 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 minutes. Cool? And then I'm gonna come back and flip it on the opposite side. So one thing about cooking in the air fryer, what you wanna do is definitely flip both sides so they both have heat equally penetrating the meat, all right? So at the halfway mark, definitely you're gonna wanna flip it. There we have it. Our salmon is done. Look at that beauty. Some curried salmon in about 15 minutes. Juicy and nice. All right, moving on to the next item. We have some chicken breast, so let's get into that. I'll just take this out. This is hot. I'm gonna take this out. All right, so line in here again with some fresh foil and then we'll work on the chicken breast. All right, so let's go. Let's do this. Next up, we have the chicken breast. So she's been sitting in a little bit of vinegar and lemon. All right, so we'll throw that off. So what I'll do is I'll do one whole chicken breast and the next one I'll slice it up for you guys and make it into some chicken fingers by simply just adding a little bit of breadcrumbs over it. All right, so let's go ahead and again using the same seasoning because it's really not that serious. All right, so we're here again, a little bit of ginger. Again, use whatever it is that you like, whatever you cook with, that works perfectly fine. And we have some pepper. I love a lot of peppers. Oops. I'm not gonna use the curry powder this time. I have some onion salt. All right. So next up we have our chicken breast that's gonna be headed into the air fryer. So one of them I'll put in a separate bowl and I'll just add some breadcrumbs over it. I'll cut it up into small pieces and make it into chicken fingers, just so you guys can see the different ways in which you can cook your chicken breast in the air fryer. Cool? So this is all proteins, all protein meals for the week. All right, get that seasoning in the corners. Look at that. Isn't she a beauty? Again, this is just how I cook my stuff. Persons may want to add more seasonings and again, because I'm using the air fryer as well, I'm not really gonna cut up any fresh peppers and onion. If you have it and it's already blended up, like sometimes I have it already blended up, that would have been great, but I currently don't have any blended, so that's fine. This works just the same way. Then we're going to use some crispy breadcrumbs and put it over it. Not too much, but just to give it that nice texture. leave all of this getting cooked in the air fryer in less than an hour. It's amazing, trust me. I would advise anyone that's on their health journey to get one of these. Alright, so here we have some chicken fingers, breaded chicken fingers, and then we have a whole chicken breast. Again, the air fryer is preheated to about 400 for the chicken breast, because as you know, chicken breast gets tough pretty quickly. So 20 minutes is what I normally cook my chicken breast for on the air fryer. Cool. So let's go. Alright, so we have the foil air fryer preheated already. Now guys, like I said, be very careful because it is hot. You don't need to grease the pan if you don't have any pan spray. That's perfectly fine, because the air fryer, the meat is going to produce its own natural juices. So let's put in the whole chicken breast, and then see if I can make some space for a few of the chicken fingers. Hi, see what I'm saying? That's why I'm always burning myself. So all can't fit. We'll just put about 2 in there. Alright guys, so I'm gonna just bring you guys down a little closer to the action. Let's see, so it was at the 20-minute mark, right about here. So we're here now. This would have been the 10-minute mark. So we're almost done. So what I'll do is, hi, Jesus Christ, have mercy on me tonight, is go ahead and flip it on the opposite side. Alright, so as you can see, the nice juices oozing out of that. I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to burn myself. This thing fall out and burn me. Right. All right, so here we go. We're gonna flip it. The fingers, they're easy to cook, so they don't really need a lot of time. Want it to cook properly on all 4 sides. So roll it over. Even though the air fryer is currently open, the time is still going. All right, guys, so there you have it. And we're gonna put it back, let it do its thing. So back, I hope you're still here with me. We're almost done, because what I want to do is give you something that I would have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and my meals in between. All right, so next up, we have a egg muffin. Cool. So we have some fresh bell peppers, as well as some onion. We have some chopped spinach. We have some turkey bacon that's already been cooked. I have my greased pan. So I greased it with a little bit of olive oil, and I have 3 eggs. So we're gonna make a loaded egg muffin. All right, so let's get into it. Cool, so we have our eggs. Go ahead and crack it. Now, if you choose to use the egg whites only, that's fine. I'm using the entire egg. But if you wanted to just use the egg whites, you can. There are some days in which I use just the egg whites, but today I'm using the entire egg. I also have a little trick for you guys. If you wanted to take out one of the egg yolks, you'll just use an empty bottle like so, and voila. All right, so this is a pretty cool and easy way if you wanted to get the yolk out of the egg. Cool. So we have our egg. Again, season to your liking. So this doesn't need a lot of seasoning. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of onion. We're going to preheat the air fryer this time to about 300 degrees. And cook this for about 12 minutes. Alright, so we're going to whisk everything together. So we're making a spinach and turkey bacon egg muffin. Now, if I had the smaller little pans, little muffin pans, it would have been a whole lot better, but we can still work with this. So whisk everything together, Go ahead and add your spinach. We have turkey bacon, as well as some of the fresh peppers. Again, I said this is loaded. You can also add cheese if you want. I like to add a little bit of cheese in mine. So I have some shaved Parmesan cheese here. I'll add a little. So this is going to be for breakfast. Look at that. Isn't she a beauty? Alright, I'm going to pour it into a pan. Look at that. Get all of it in. Just like so. And then we're going to place it in the air fryer. So it's on 300, and this one we're gonna keep checking on it. Cool? So about 12 minutes, but we're gonna check it. We're gonna place the pan into the air fryer like so, and leave it. Quick, simple, easy. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Are you feeling this video? Are you gonna get yourself an air fryer? Trust me, it is worth the purchase. All right, so I'm using the premium air fryer. This is only taking me about, if I had already prepped the meat, it would have been a lot quicker. So it doesn't take a lot of time, all right? So don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think thus far. We just have a few more items to go, so stick around and keep watching. All right, so I'm getting lazy now, guys. No, I'm kidding. So we have some, chicken breast, we have salmon, we have something for breakfast. I'm just gonna finish the video with complex starch. So we'll do a sweet potato. Now there are a number of ways that you guys can prep the sweet potato. It can just be a whole baked sweet potato. You can cut it up into fries. You can cut it up into chunks. However you want to do it. So what I'll do is just do a whole baked potato. We'll start by washing it really good. Then we're going to dry the sweet potatoes. Alright, wash it really good. Dry it. After that, wrap it in a foil and put it in the air fryer for about, alright, we'll try it for about 30 minutes. I don't know. We'll do it for about 30 minutes. I'll keep checking it at about 400 to 425. Cool? So wash it thoroughly, dry it, and then we're just gonna poke some holes into it, just like so. So it doesn't pop up and explode in the foil. Alright guys, I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, eating healthy and cooking and snacking can be done. It's cheap, it can be cheap. Alright, so we're going to dry her thoroughly, poke the holes into different areas just to keep it from exploding in the air fryer. I'm going to put mine in a foil, that way it's nice and soft. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, cooking and eating healthy doesn't have to be a hard task. It's doable. You just have to find ways to make it fun. Cook the things that you like, season to your liking, and this can be easy and doable. All right, so I do hope you guys enjoy the video. In the air fryer, All right, so at this point, we have a little taste test going on where I gave you guys my honest reaction, my first time reaction as I sampled the food. I don't know, the voice didn't record in this video, but that's fine. Let's jump right into it. So I do hope you guys can taste how well done the food tasted by my description. So we had the sweet potato. Look at that, the knife just, the fork just sinks right into it. There we have the salmon. Look at that, melt in your mouth. It, guys, honestly speaking, it was really good. Next up we have some chicken fingers. Look, man, come on. It was that soft. It was tender, nicely cooked. Again, if you're someone that love fried foods, then this right here, this air fryer is for you. So next up we have the egg muffin, beautifully cooked. All right, so guys, if you're someone that loves your fried food, this is a great way and a healthy way of enjoying the meals that you love. All right, so I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe and let me know down in the comments if you're interested in seeing more videos like this one. All right, thank you guys for watching.